not bitter. I am simply overstimulated.
A wife to completely hate her husband yet stay with him. This is it.
I'll put in some extra work when you get home. And when you're done,
y'all ain't hear me. They cut my food stamps. I ain't paying for none of this shit. I got babies at home that gotta eat. You think I'm just gonna leave my cart here? Hell no. I ain't paying nothing. I'm walking out with it. Try and stop me.
Welcome to 2025, where the government cuts the card and chaos cut loose. When accountability runs out, entitlement checks in. Today we're diving into the food stamp funeral, the $69 dinner disaster, and the modern day mother catch. Let's get to it.
This man just paid for this man girlfriend's food right in front of the man's face.
Every time EBT gets low, the relationship tests start showing. Loyalty ends the second another man pulls out his card.
Why would you send me money to pay for my food and you over here with my dude? And it's your family though, right? Look, don't be trying to come over here and start a mess between me and my man.
That's not a love triangle. That's a government-funded hexagon.
We could just leave them together. They could have this.
Wait a minute, what? Hold on. Wait, we can make this work.
My mom's out here posting, "Bless the life ain't a dumpster fire."
When the son starts narrating like a Netflix documentary, families been canceled. She ain't posting blessed, she posting bankrupt.
You ain't blessed, you're a ran through hoe with a negative bank account. This new uncle just drank all the milk. Dinner. My mom's new boyfriend ate all the food, and she's in her room filming herself shake her at $5. Mom's
lady came out here and said somebody didn't pay. Who didn't pay? Everybody paid, so there's only one ticket left. And this ticket right here, where's the money? $9 worth of $69. I'm not paying. You know what?
$69 and zero accountability. Inflation made dinner expensive, but delusion still comes free.
Who orders the wings?
Listen, I'm not gonna make me say something in this place.
Maybe Aunt Doris can pay for it. Let's go.
Nothing says romance like arguing over wings and a receipt in front of strangers.
Wait till I get to it. Pay for it.
Like he didn't order.
Get over here, boy.
I got him in here cooking tonight after he worked 12 hours, see?
He clocked out of work and clocked right into an emotional labor. If a man says that to a woman, we would have the SWAT outside.
This is what you need to do when you come home from work. Just like I do every other night. I know he's going to say, well, you should be cooking every night because I pay the bills. But guess what, buddy? That's not how it's going to work around here. You're going to put in some extra work when you get home. And when you're done, you're going to clean all those dishes in that sink. Because they're not going to do themselves. And I damn sure ain't going to do them. Not after the day that I had staying home all day. I'm stressed out.
If you ever wondered what it would look like for a wife to completely hate her husband yet stay with him, this is it. No reversing or healing her resentment. He's got two choices here. Either file the papers, and that is to completely check out of the relationship. But let's not overlook the complete double standard here, because if that was a man speaking to his wife that way, the video would be gone, he would be put on blast, they would find out where he was working, where he lived, the cops would be called.
Women create single family households. There, I said it. Y'all make yourself single moms and then y'all blame everybody else for it. Because at the end of the day, if it's your body, your choice, right? 9 times out of 10, she looks at that baby as a form of setup. She getting welfare, she getting Section 8, she getting all this other stuff that she's going to get from the benefits of the baby. And most of the time, keeping a nigga around, which a lot of women don't want to admit, they didn't want to keep that nigga around. So you are a single mom by choice. 10 times out of 10.
Translation: bad choices make better excuses than accountability.
And as a single mother, I want to make this clear. I'm not bitter. I am simply overstimulated. I'm overstimulated from being the full-time mother, the full-time employee. You get to be out here doing whatever you want to do and having fun and getting your child whenever you want to. And me, I have to be the full-time parent by, do I love my child? Yes. I am simply
overstimulated or overwhelmed by the consequences of who you let stimulate you.
My 16-year-old has 3 children on the way. All different baby mamas, obviously. And they're all due within a couple of months of each other. And my mom keeps going on and on and on because she has health issues and she can't deal with this anymore. So she's making me drive 2.5 hours to come get his stupid ass. I'm just going to let him get emancipated or whatever it is when you just give up full rights and he can just go live his own life. You wanted to go have 3 babies, but that's not my business. It really isn't my business anymore.
When the grandma's 80 and the man's tired and the 16-year-old starts a legacy nobody could afford.
So I have 6 kids by 6 different men. If one dad comes to pick up his child to go somewhere fun, he is not just taking his child, he is taking all 6. They just won the child lottery. And the moment you laid down with me and created a human, you joined a group project. You are going to take all the kids, or you don't take no kids at all.
She turned custody into a carpool. That's not co-parenting, that's Uber family pool.
I'm a single mother with 5 kids, but I'm a motherfucking catch. I have experience. That means I am well seasoned. I am aged with wisdom, because a lot of us is out here getting old and ain't getting wise.
Everything you just listed that you bring to the table really has no value to a man. If it did have value to him, he can find it in a woman that does not have 5 kids.
I am highly good looking.
She laughed at the end of that statement because she doesn't even believe that shit. Listen, I'm not saying there's not a guy out there that would want to date you with your 5 kids, but more than likely, it's not going to be the kind of guy that you want.
Seasoned don't mean valuable. It means expired for the market you want.
We got people losing their SNAP benefits, their EBT, all this stuff. I think it's fantastic. Now, there are people who need it. But because of the 85 to 90% of you mofos who have taken advantage of it and lived off it and have become entitled to it, nobody should be living generations and generations on government assistance. It's disgusting. They've got their $1,500 iPhones and they get their nails done and their lashes done, and then they live in Section 8 and they take food stamps, and we get a paycheck. And I look at how much taxes are coming out of my check. They make the programs only for the people who do nothing.
The truth hurts, but taxpayers been paying for lies for decades. Welfare turned hustles into hobbies.
Now wait a damn minute. Our president got 5 kids, 3 baby mamas, lives in government housing, and is a convicted felon, and got the nerve to call the rest of us ghetto? He got the nerve to remodel the White House? Sir, you're renting, allegedly.
You can't build extensions on Section 8. Mr. President, you're renting history.
I know damn well the rich ass black community ain't crying over food stamp benefits and welfare. Designer wearing, trip taking, wig wearing, nail lash wearing. Rick Owens stepping, Balenciaga stepping.
I'm posting Prada and poverty in the same feed. That's not ambition, that's addiction.
I'm actually outside the food stamp office in Chicago right now because I wanted to be properly inspired.
So you mean to tell me your uncle, your dad, your sister, brother, whoever you're telling me that is a mechanic can repair this shit?
Everybody's a mechanic until it's time to fix your own life.
This message is for Rick Ross. Hello. I saw that you were going to be at 11 in Miami on October 25th. I would love nothing more than to accompany you that night, that evening. I am free for however long you need me to be free for, Mr. Ross. I saw you there in July and we took a picture. Do I need to insert picture up here?
This is how thirst look when delusion hits send.
This is how I know I ain't ready for nothing. He's so nice to me. He be tricking. He likes to take me out. He likes to literally hand me money. All the things I said I wanted. But I don't want him. I don't like him because all I keep thinking about is the dude that don't do shit for me. And I miss him.
She don't want peace. She wants a project. Comfort ain't chaotic enough.
The working world is not made for mothers with small villages. Like, I am trying hard to find a job. I just came from my 3rd job interview. And the job I applied for was 8 to 4, which was already gonna cut it close. My kids' school won't even let me drop them off till 7:50. So you want stay-at-home moms to work and blah, blah, blah. Don't give us the opportunity to do that. I am trying, but this is freaking frustrating. I'm crashing out.
The system ain't built for single parents, but some parents kept building families with no foundation.
Are you telling me that because I already have children that I don't deserve a good man?
Yes.
That don't make no sense at all. I'm so glad that the world don't work the way he thinks it should.
Some of these women, guys know what they qualify for. They know they don't qualify for the top woman. Women will take the best option knowing that she gonna mess his life up.
Everyone deserves love, but nobody deserves a reset button on their choices.
There is no way to avoid being a single mom, and I don't think people realize that. Because people will always say, oh, wait till you get married. Man will pack up and leave you and that baby in a heartbeat. Move on with his life and act like that child never existed. We see so many married single moms on this app, and in y'all mind, y'all will sit here and say, wait till you married and then you'll have the support from a man. Baby, a man gonna always be a man. He will get up and leave. So don't have a child until you are comfortable and confident enough that you can solely provide for that child. Period. You can divorce. Your spouse can die. They can lose their job, which can cause a strain on the family. They can lose a parent or a sibling, which can cause strain on the family. Mental health problems. It's so many things that can result in a man just not being a good partner, and all the responsibilities of being that child's provider, soul, everything. The mother will fall on you. So have a child when you are ready to take care of a person by yourself. I don't care if you're married, engaged, whatever. Have a child where you can take care of that child, period.
She ain't wrong, so be ready to stand alone before you lay down.
Today we lay to rest the food stamps, the EBT card. It's been real. Rest in peace, food stamps. You fed a lot of folks. Thank you. Rest easy.
Now, fellas, they done lost their food stamp, so you got to come in gentle. Don't rush it. Sympathize first.
So, like, I ask her if she need help with her groceries first?
Exactly. You don't flash the cash right away.
They lost the benefits, but they still want the benefactor. Play smart, not savior.
Bitch's favorite line. I don't need a man. But let's be honest. Everything you hoes do is for male validation. That ugly caked on makeup, the outfits, the thirst traps. I was not doing that shit for yourself. Cut it out. Y'all doing it to see how many niggas still want y'all. It's still ugly. They just wanna. Y'all need to stop with that I don't need a man talk. When your entire confidence is built on whether men notice you.
If men didn't exist, half the internet would lose its personality.
I paid for it, and they gave me an empty bag.
Ma'am, take a breath for me. Let's stay seated.
No, they think I'm stupid.
Ma'am, look at me. We're going to talk about it, but you need to sit down.
Some of y'all do everything a wife does except get the ring, and that's the respect.
Mind you, there are women who have done a lot less and gotten a lot more.
They told me not to make his lunch. Oh, okay. They fold his laundry. Yeah.
Now, to be clear, this is not me hating on this lady or her proposal. She got what she wanted. Congratulations to the happy couple. I'm just more so speaking to the women, to the young girls seeing this video and feel that they have to audition in order to get a man or a ring, because there are women out here who are receiving straight princess treatment during their relationship, right? They don't lift a finger. They don't have to do any of that stuff. And guess what? They end up becoming a kept wife who may do those domesticated duties. If not, the man pays and hires somebody to do the cooking and cleaning for him. I forget her name at the moment, but there is a black lady judge, one of the ones that are on TV. I don't know if her show is still on the air, but I remember seeing a clip of her on social media saying that she didn't even cook her husband a meal for the first time until after they got married, not when they were dating. And I don't blame her, because there are just certain perks and privileges that I do believe that women should reserve for a husband and not a boyfriend. Also, just because you do those domesticated duties during a relationship, that doesn't mean you're gonna get a ring. And even if you get the ring, you might run the risk of that same man valuing you more as a dishwasher, right? As somebody that makes his life easier than somebody who makes his life happier. And men like that will work the shit out of you during the marriage because you already proved that you were an elite employee during the dating stage.
And that's how modern relationships sound. Everyone's screaming about what they paid for, but still leaving empty.
I paid for this. Y'all hear me? I paid for
You need
this.
to get off the line. You can't be up there. Please step down right now.
I'm not going anywhere till I get what I paid for.
Fast food prices are up. Self-control is down.
To hear this, but guys, stop trying to date women who are clearly out of your price range. You know you can't, so why are you trying to talk to her?
Man, Rachel, your little broke ass work at Starbucks.
Listen, can I?
If she costs more than your piece, she ain't worth your check. Chaos, confusion, and consequences. That's the modern love in 2025. Food stamps expired, standards collapse, and everyone still thinks they deserve a fairy tale. Subscribe, stay alert, and remember, peace is more valuable than promises.